Andrew Miller putting his finishing touches on his warm-up pitches here. Here's Miller's 1-1 to McCutchen, and he swings, pulls it on the ground to Bonifacio. And the throw to first base retires the speedster McCutchen. The pitch on the way, a swing here and a high fly ball that'll stay in the park and then some. Over in left center, Cody Ross under this. He's got it. The pitch and a line drive to right, breaking in quickly. Carroll makes a nice grab of the liner. 17th start of the season for Zach Duke. He's 8-6 and a 3.13 ERA. He's 8-6 and a 3.13 ERA. And the pitch, bunted, first base side. Duke over with it quickly, throws to first base, and threw a little bit low, about knee-high to LaRoche, who tried to lean in toward the runner. That's going to help the hitter a little bit. The pitch, swung on miss, big old breaking ball, struck him out. Hermida down on strikes against Charlie Morton last night. Hanley swings, high fly ball. It's a 4th of July skyrocket, up and away, a home run for Hanley Ramirez. 2-0 Marlins as Hanley connects for his 14th of the year, and he has 60 runs batted in. Well, Hanley put a charge into that. Jorge Cantu will be the batter with one out, nobody on. Wouldn't he love to go deep? Zach Duke, who has now given up 12 home runs. He's got good numbers here. 13 doubles, 5 homers. Here's a ground ball into the hole at short. Wilson up with it. Long throw to first, and it's in time to get Cantu. So that is out number 2, and a nice play by the Pirate shortstop. And that'll bring Dan Uggla to the plate. Uggla hitting at .222. Dan over the last 7 with 19 wins against left-hand starters this year. Uggla hits a high fly to left. Back to the edge of the warning track and onto the track. Garrett Jones, a left fielder. He's got it right in front of the clock.
Left-handed hitting first baseman swings and misses, and Andrew Miller rings up his first strikeout. 2-2 to Jones, a swing and a miss. Miller's got back-to-back strikeouts on this 2-2 two-out pitch, and he got him looking. Called strike 3. Dropped a breaking ball over the outside corner. The 0-1 to Ross, line caught by the pitcher. A bullet right back up the middle. Duke, the left-hander, stuck that glove hand, the right hand out, and found a baseball. Cody looking over his shoulder back at the pitcher as he makes his way back to the dugout. Duke in the right place at the right time. And Cody couldn't hit it any harder. Duke having a terrific year for the Pirates. 8-6, a 3.13 ERA, making a 17th start. Ground ball right side. Short hop pickup by LaRoche, and the first baseman beats Paulino to the bag. 2 quick outs. Won a total of 8 games and 50 starts the last 2 years. He's already won 8 this year. 2-2 to Carroll. Hit sharply on the ground to the shortstop. Picked up by Wilson on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 second for Zach Duke and the Pirates.
Participating stores throughout July while supplies last. See store for Ace Rewards details.
Leading off the 3rd inning, Robinson Diaz, the catcher, drops a bunt down the first base line. Miller picks it up, lunging toward first base, scoops to Cantu. And now Vasquez stands in and drills one to right field. Racing back, Carroll fighting the sun, and he makes the catch. Not an easy play. Now he fires a strike back toward first base where Diaz slides safely. Here's the first pitch to Zach Duke. He bunts up the first base side. Picked up by Miller. He'll toss overhand to first for the out. 2-3 so far, a 3.91 ERA. Payoff pitch again to McCutchen. Floats up high, ball 4, and Miller issues his first walk in the ball game. So the speedy McCutchen jogs down to first, but he's blocked by the catcher Diaz at second. But tonight the Marlins draw first blood. 0-2 two-out pitch. Little number off the hands, past the mound. Cantu fields, tosses to Miller, covering, and out at first base on a bang-bang play, Wilson. Oh, change-up, curveball, an occasional slider. 0-2 pitch, a swing and a miss. That was a breaking ball, and he strikes Miller out. Bonnie 0 for 5 in the series. Had his 9-game hitting streak snapped last night. Bunts up the first base line. This time he's going to be aboard with a hit. Lead from first. Duke's a tough man to run against. There he goes, 1-0. Pitch is taken for a strike, and the throw won't be in time. Bonifacio slides in safely. Lefty looks back at second. There goes Bonifacio on the 2-2. Pitches a ball, throw to third in time. Caught stealing Bonifacio for the second out in the inning. Diaz threw him out 2-5. Another 3-2, and Jeremy takes outside and low ball 4, so he works the walk. Pitches to contact, keeps the pitch count low. 3-2 to Hanley, hit sharply past the second baseman Vasquez into right center. Hermita's going to go to third. Hanley an aggressive turn. He'll turn around and go to first. That ball just ate Vasquez up. Warm night, 87 at game time. Another 1-2, dribbler toward the third baseman. Andy LaRoche has it. Just like in the backyard, throws to his brother.
At the right, the pitch. A swing here. Delwyn Young hits a fly ball down the left field line. Hermita coming over toward the bullpen side fence. Makes the catch in fair ground before crossing the foul line. Prior to tonight, 63 games in the big leagues. The pitch, swing, and a miss. And tonight his fourth game since coming up, and he's 3 for 13. He swings here, grounds a ball to first. Fair ball indicated by the first base umpire Bob Davidson, and Cantu takes it to the bag for the out. The wind, the pitch, and a breaking ball hammered out into left center. A bounding ball past the lunge of the shortstop Jack Wilson, who was going to his left. 2 games in a row now have shut out the Astros. There's a line drive out into right center. That'll get down, and it's a base hit for Cody Ross. Digging for third, Ugla. He'll make it without a throw. When they're batting, of course, they got the black helmets on. The pitch, and a ground ball to the left side. Up with it, Wilson. To Vasquez, 1. Over to first. They get the double play. A run scores to end the second inning. Carroll, first ball hitting, pops it up out into right field. Medium right, Delwyn Young there, puts the squeeze on it for the out. Andrew Miller ready to face Andy LaRoche, and the first pitch of the inning is driven hard toward the clock in left field. It is a line drive, and it is gone. First pitch of the 5th inning, and the Pirates are on the scoreboard as Andy LaRoche, who was called out on strikes his first time up, lines one out, and it's 3-1 Marlins. LaRoche with his 4th home run. And Miller left one right out over the plate. And a line drive home run just over the top of the clock. Diaz a batter, and he's going to line drive one to left field. He's got a base hit. So 2 pitches and 2 hits, a home run and a single. Yikes.
First 2 hits of the night for the Pirates.
The pitch, and a ground ball right side. Up with it, Ugla. Has it, spins, throws to Hanley. 1, no throw to first base. Giants beat them 13-0 last night. They were never in it. There's a soft line drive popped into the air and caught by Andrew Miller, breaking over toward the first base line. Ryan Sadowski wound up with the win. He started that game. Ball in the dirt, and pouncing on it quickly, Paulino off to the left as a runner takes off, and the throw to second. And they will pitch Sean West, Josh Johnson, and Chris Volstad against the Giants. Swing and a miss, and Miller goes down on strikes for the second time. It's on a Super Saturday and the 4th of July, a nice crowd. The pitch, swing, and a ball driven into the air, left center, coming on hard. The left fielder dives at the last possible moment and was not able to come up with it. He smothered that ball on the dive. It drew a crowd. Get away, but in the end, they won the game. The pitch, over, strike 3 called. Hermita had the bat on his shoulder. Duke checks it first. And the pitch to Hanley. A swing and a ball driven out toward left center. And that's going to be tracked down by McCutchen as he races over there toward the National League board to make the catch on a line drive laid out there by Hanley.
Back-to-back singles by Ugla and Ross, and a double play ball by Paulino that scored Ugla. McCutchen hammers one back up the middle, a base hit into center field. Right past the pitcher Miller.
Here at the ballpark, section 149.
Wilson runs up and bunts up the first base side, picked up by Cantu, tries to tag Wilson, who goes out of the baseline into foul territory. He's called out by the first base umpire Bob Davidson. 2-0 pitch to Young. Looped out towards center. That's going to fall for a base hit. McCutchen around third. He'll come toward the plate. Cody comes up firing, but the throw won't be in time. McCutchen can really motor. You can learn all about the new enhancements by going online to 511southflorida.com. Click on the Southeast region on the opening screen. Remember, know before you go. Dial 511, a free service of FDOT and MDX. Another 2-2 to LaRoche. Ground ball off the end of the bat to the third baseman. Bonifacio to second for one. Ugla to first. Low. Picked by Cantu. It's a double play. A walk, 4 strikeouts. About to throw his 77th pitch. And Cantu slams one to deep left center field toward the National League scoreboard. And high off that scoreboard, extra bases for Jorge. Nearly had his second home run in his last 51 games. A very patriotic rendition on this Independence Day. The 1-1 to Ugla. Hit high in the air, out toward left center. Backing up on it, Jones. He started in, now he backs up a couple of steps, makes the catch, and Cantu will hold at second. Jorge was about a third of the way between second and third. The 1-1 to Paulino. High in the air, first base side, into shallow right foul territory. The first baseman, LaRoche, back, and he makes the catch. We've seen a lot of the National League West coming up for the next 5 series. 3-1 to Brett Carroll outside in low ball 4. He wasn't going to give in to Carroll with the pitcher on deck, even though the walk to Carroll pushes Cantu to third and Ross to second. So for the first time this season, Young all the way into right center field and right. Another 0-2 pitch, bounces away from the catcher. It's going to score a run. In from third, Cantu. He tried to bounce another breaking ball, thinking maybe Miller would chase, but instead Duke throws a wild pitch, and the Marlins lead at 4-2. Career 4 for 54 at the plate, including the 2 hits this season. The 1-2 changeup, swing and a miss. He struck him out for the 4th time in his last 5 starts. Garrett Jones, first pitch swinging, and he hits one high and deep to right. It's on its way, and it's a 4-3 game into the right field bleachers. Garrett Jones connects for his 2nd big league home run of this season, and the Pirates back within a run on the first pitch homer here in the 7th. Jones making his 4th consecutive start in left field since coming up this week from AAA Indianapolis. Well, he's added some nice muscle to the middle part of this Pittsburgh lineup. His manager, John Russell, really likes the dynamic of having his bat behind LaRoche. Here's Garrett Jones. Or here's Andy LaRoche, rather. The other LaRoche. Miller's allowed 2 home runs in a start. The 1-1 ripped into center. That's a base hit. 2 balls hit very hard. First Garrett Jones and Andy LaRoche to begin this 7th inning. Very aggressive swinger at the plate. The 0-1 chop back to the pitcher. Gloved by Miller. Fires to Ugla. Out at second. Back to first. It's a huge double play for Miller and the Marlins. Payoff pitch to Vasquez, and it's bounced over the mound. Behind the bag. Fielded by Ugla. Off balance throw to first. Won't be in time. Sanchez, the 0-2 pitch to Massa. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on another changeup through the 22nd after the 11-1 start. Payoff pitch, line drive, base hit into right. Let's see if Young can cut it off. No, he can't. Gets under him, rolls to the wall. Bonifacio's not going to stop at second. He wants a triple, and he'll have one standing up. Another 3-2, Meek to Hermida, and he watches low ball 4. So the walk puts men at the corners with nobody out.
43-point lead on the 2nd place hitter.
First pitch to Ramirez, grounded right back to the pitcher. Meek goes to second for 1, back to first. It's a double play. In from third, Bonifacio. The Marlins lead at 5-3. All of a sudden, the Phillies playing some better baseball after they'd lost 14 out of 18 at one point. Swing and a miss. Cantu's down on strikes, and the sides are tired. So the Marlins get a leadoff triple and only score once in the inning on a double play ball.
So does Cody, the center fielder. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, down on strikes. So that's a good comeback by Sanchez. Got behind 3-1. 0-2 the count on Jack Wilson. The pitch on the way. Swung on, missed. He's down on strikes. The right-hander kicks, delivers, and a ball lined out into right center, and that is in there. Trying to cut it is Carroll. Did a great job getting to it. Here's the throw to second. The runner arrives safely at second base. Feet fairly close together, and then he straightens out. Swings, misses, strike 3. Pinto struck him out. And now the right-hander Chavez delivers, and a ground ball hit right to the shortstop. Ian Holiday with Martinaire. Pitch to Cody is inside. That's a ball. He's on with a walk. April 30th, 1939. Here's the pitch. There's a line drive, well hit right center, but McCutchen is there, and he's got it. Off the end of the bat, Paulino is out on a liner to the center fielder. 2 down. The 0-2. And the ball poked in the air softly to right, but playing medium right. Delwyn Young is right there, and he's got it, and that's all for the Marlins. June 12th in Toronto. After 50 appearances in the big leagues, here's a ball poked into the air to left. Waiting under it, De-Aza, and he's got it. Here is the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He struck him out. He's set. The left-hander deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Right field. Under it, Brett Carroll. He's got it. The Marlins have won. The Marlins maintain pace with the Philadelphia Phillies. They won their ball game. The Marlins win theirs. They stay 1 game back.